All right, hello and welcome to the running species today. 30-minute workout. I think today we are going to start seated. So let's get down on the floor, cross our legs, have your heels in line with your pelvis, your pubic bone, and just take a few breaths. Close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And while you're sitting here, breathing in and breathing out, just notice the thoughts that are coming into your mind and let them go. Don't hold on to one specific thought. Just let them come in and let them go. Okay. Now, I want you to stretch your spine up tall, open your eyes, and roll your shoulders back and down. Okay. Now that we've rolled our shoulders back and down, we are going to walk our hands forward as far as we can. Stay there for a moment and then walk them back. Stretch up tall and walking our hands forward again. Walking them back up, stretching tall and walking back down again. Walking back up, stretching tall. And on this occasion, I want you to bring one leg back and the other leg forward. So we're alternating our legs now. Okay, and we going to walk it forward again. Stay there for a moment. And walk it back. Stretching out when you reach the top. And walking it forward again. And walking back. Stretching out. And walking forward. And walking back up. All right. What we're going to do now is putting our legs in front of us. We're going to sit up nice and tall. And we're just going to flex our toes and point our toes. And flex our toes, focusing on keeping that back nice and straight. And point your toes. Flex your toes and point your toes. Flex your toes and point your toes. Flex your toes and point your toes. Remember, shoulders back and down, back nice and straight. When you're focusing solely on flexing and pointing your toes, you might forget all these other things happening. So breathing in nice and deep, breathing out, but remaining straight and shoulders back and down at the same time. All right, once we're done with that, I want us to bring one leg out and one leg in. Whichever one you choose to start with is up to you. Now I want you to roll this leg. Let me move over a little bit like this. I want you to roll this leg outward. So you're opening up on the inside. And with it opened up on the inside, your toes flexed, I want you to reach down and come back up. And reach down and come back up. And reach down and come back up. And reach down and come back up. Now with this, I also want you to just remember that everybody's body is different, so everyone that can't go far, like, don't worry about it. The more you do it, the better it will become. Only push to where you can start feeling the pull. Don't push past it. Allow your body to tell you when it is ready to release and to allow you to go further. So when you're going down and you feel the pull, don't go and push past, just let your body hang in there. Let it say, hi, I have some tension here. Just hang out here with me for a second or two or three and let me release this tension and bring it back up and take it back down, remembering to keep your toes nice and flexed and bring it back up. Alright, so we're going to swap legs now. We're going to open up the opposite leg to the one that we had open, whichever one that was for you. Again, let's focus on rolling that open and then going down and up. Now you're going to obviously notice that going down and up, you can start at a higher place than what you'll finish at, because through this your body is obviously getting more relaxed, warmer and supple. So only to where you feel the pull and coming back up and going down and coming back up, going down and coming and going down and coming and going down coming back and going down and going down going down. All right, so that's how it's done. What I want us to do now is get onto our knees and our hands, and I want you to rock from side to side, and we're just going to start with nice small rocking motion. And now if your knees are sensitive at all, you can roll up a towel or a blanket and put that under your knees. And if you don't have a towel or a blanket right now, you can use your living room cushions, anything that will make it a little bit more comfortable for you. So as we're rocking into this motion, we're just going to move deeper and deeper, just relaxing further and further into that feeling of loosening up the lower back, the hips, vertebra, all that is going on down there. Even working into the shoulders a little bit, the scapula, because with that motion you're rocking from one arm to the other. So the scapula is your shoulder blades. And the clavicles are your collarbones. You can go as deep as you want into this rocking motion. It's up to you how confident you feel as to how far you can go. And then just coming back to the top again. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. All right, now we're going to do some cat cow. Making your back nice and hollow, and then pushing your back to the sky. Making your back nice and hollow, and pushing your back to the sky. Breathing in as you make your back nice and hollow, and then pushing your back to the sky. And breathing in as you make your back nice and hollow. And pushing your back to the sky. All right. So from this position, we are going to sit on our legs for a second. Going to stretch backwards and then come forward. Breathing out all the air in your lungs. Breathing it in, filling your lungs up with fresh air, and breathing it all out. Just visualizing how that clean oxygen that you are breathing in is taking up all the waste in every part of your body,
collecting it, collecting, and you're breathing it all out. And then you're making space for some nice, clean oxygen. And you're breathing it all the way into the bottom of your lungs, replenishing, revitalizing your body. And then collecting all the old waste and useless pieces that need to be expelled. Release. Walking back your hands to your knees and coming back up. We're now going to move to the side. We're going to bring that leg behind us and we're going to bring one in front of us. We're going to then move onto our hands and straighten that back leg into our pigeon position. Now you can rock back and forward and back and forward, side to side, side to side, stretching out in that pigeon position. You can walk your hands up so that you're more in the center of your pelvis with your center of gravity, pushing down on that stretch, stretching out your chest, and you can come forward. You can come onto your elbows if you want to. But rocking side to side, side to side, side to side, and back up again. And just pushing out your chest. And rolling back down onto your elbows. Mm. Oh. And we're going to change positions. Going onto the other side in our pigeon pose. And we're going to rock again from side to side, side to side. And you can walk your hands back up again, stretching out your chest. And then walking your hands back down onto your elbows. All right, rolling onto that bum, cheek, coming up this way. We're going to roll over and we are going to put our feet on the ground, knees bent, lying down flat. And we're going to roll up and roll back down. Roll up and roll back down. Roll up and roll back down. Roll up, roll back down. Roll up, roll back down. And up and rolling really helps force you to understand that the motion is pushing your lower back into the ground when you're doing these moves here. Now I want you to rock your pelvis back and forward, back, tilting it down and bringing it up, tilting down and bringing it up. That's what we need to do to keep that pelvis nice and mobile so that it doesn't lock up and freeze. Rolling it forward and forward and back. Alright, so we're going to roll up again and come down and rolling up and coming down. Rolling up, coming down, 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 rolling up, coming back down, rolling up and coming back down, rolling up, coming back down, and we'll go back into pelvis roll tilt and tilting down and down and up and down and down and up and down, down. Okay, we're gonna go one more time. Rolling up, All right. Now we're going to go into our glute bridge, pushing up. Hold. 1, 2, 3. And rolling back down to the ground. Slowly keeping that tension in the glutes. As you're rolling it up, you're pinching your glutes. Pushing up while you're pinching those glutes. Keep them pinched. Holding. 1, 2, 3. And rolling back down. And rolling back up. Holding, pinching glutes. 1, 2, 3. And rolling back down. And rolling back up. Holding, pinching those glutes. And rolling back down. And rolling back up. Holding, pinching those glutes. And rolling back down. And rolling up. Pinch those glutes as you bring it up. Holding at the top. 1, 2, 3. And rolling it slowly back down, holding the tension. And as you hit the ground, release. Tilt your pelvis down and rolling your pelvis back up towards the ceiling. Then pushing back up as you clench. Holding it. 1, 2, 3. And keeping that tension as you lower, 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 lower. Hit the ground, release, and tilt that pelvis down. And bring it back up to the sky. Clench, clench, clench. Holding. 1, 2, 3. And releasing it back down. As you're lying over here, stretch your body out. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Rolling over onto your side. Bringing your body back up slowly. We'll cross our legs. And we'll close our eyes and think of how grateful we are for our bodies, for our presence, for our energy. Thanking every single cell once again, every single muscle fiber, nerve ending, blood cell, everything that makes your body. Thank you. And that is us. See you tomorrow.